Hey, what's up? This is the introduction to the Python tutorial. I hope you enjoy it and learn a lot. Hello everybody, my name is Erika and today I'm going to be recording a Python tutorial. So I will be using Jupyter notebooks. In case you have any problems installing Anaconda and then using Jupyter notebooks, just let me know in the comments and I can do a small tutorial just showing you how to install Anaconda. So I will start by the very basics of Python and we will go from there. I hope you enjoy and learn from this video. So I will be here just in the very bottom of your screen, okay? So here you can see Python is nowadays, 2021, the most used programming language in data science, and that is why I am focusing in it, on it. Yes, so basically I am learning Python right now, and I want to show you how easy it is and how useful it is also. Making these videos helped me to also understand better the code and the programming language itself. So yeah, it's a win-win. So let's hit it. Okay, so I will go over variables and yeah, let's go into it. So variables are used to store information. For anyone that has not programmed ever before, maybe you want to store the value 1000 and you want to do it in this variable income, or cost and give it value 400. So here we do it by using the sign equal. So also there are some rules that we have to follow in order to create variables. So for example, the variable usually has a meaningful name so we can understand our code, right? So if we're referring to our income, we will name it with income. And if we're referring to cost, then we name it cost. Also, we don't want names very long, like income from my rent. You know, you don't want that. In case you write a very long name and you really want that name to be very long, then it should be something like income from my rent, something like that. So separating with uppercase letters the words. Also, yeah, because Python is case sensitive. Also, when writing a name of a variable, we cannot start it with a number and then follow it with some letters. Python will not understand this as a variable. We should be careful when writing, for example, L1. You see, it's very similar, the L and the 1, also blah blah blah, and also the 0 and the O are very similar too. The capital O and the 0 are very similar, so we should not be confused by that. Yeah, and I think, yeah, also very important, we cannot create a variable with spaces, right? So it has to either be with a lower slash, I don't know, or a hyphen. But we cannot have spaces in our variables, okay? Just be sure of that. Okay, and today I don't want to be too long in this tutorial, so I will be covering also strings. Strings are chain of characters, right? So we can write, for example, hello world, and we have to write it in between these quotation marks. We can use both types, so we can use these quotation marks, double, or simple quotation marks, like this, okay? As you want. But you can see here that we have the variable greetings, and we have assigned the value hello world, that is a string. Then we print it on the screen. Yeah, here it says when the variable is at the end of the Python code, it will be printed as here, right? For example, income, there's nothing else. We have already defined income, so it is printed on the screen. Also, if we want to reassign a variable value, so for example, income value was 1000, and we want to reassign it with 1200, then income equals income plus 200, okay? We will get into operations later on, but for now, just be aware of that. And finally, let's talk a bit about reserved words. So, for example, there are already words that are used by Python, and you cannot assign a name of a variable to a word that is already inside Python to design, for example, a function. And you can see here are written in green. So it's telling you, okay, don't use that word as a variable because I am already using it for other purposes and I will get confused. So for example, def or print or import, okay? And if we want to know the reserved words, we just have to import this library or keyword and print keyword.keyword list. And here it will be shown all the keywords that we cannot use to assign as a name variable, okay? Very common error, just to, for example, I have defined my variable as income, and I am writing incomes, give me the value of incomes, and incomes is not defined, so Python is saying, hey, you didn't define this variable. Also, when writing strings, we can have forgotten the last quotation mark, and it says here end of line while scanning string literal. So it's telling you where the freaking error is. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me make myself bigger. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will be waiting for you in the next tutorial. Bye!